taking a great look at Charizard UPC right now, and it seems like it's slowly moving up now, given that we have a new era. We have a new entire set called Mega Evolutions. So Sword and Shield has been has ended quite some time ago. We had Scarlet and Violet ending off with Black Bolt and White Flare, which just released on the 18th of July, and marking the end of Scarlet and Violet's era. So now we have this UPC featuring a very popular Pokemon, Charizard, and it's an ultra premium collection. It's got 3 etched foil promo cards: Charizard V, Charizard V Max, and Charizard V Star. All very, I would say, nice artwork, especially the V Star. The V Max one is kind of like a Godzilla. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally like it. A playmat featuring the Gigantamax Charizard. Again, debatable, but I think it's okay. It's not great. I've said before that compared to the Prismatic Special Premium Collection mat, it's nowhere close. The Prismatic Evolutions mat is much better. And then Metal Coin, okay, fine. 6 metal damage counter dice. 2 metal conditional markers, so it's just metal. It's not really worth anything. You could probably sell it for something on eBay, but it's not worth much. And then you got 16 TCG booster boxes. I mean, booster boxes. TCG booster packs from the Sword and Shield series. And the good thing about this is the selection is of the better part of Sword and Shield. So you got your Lost Origin, you got your Brilliant Stars, you got your Fusion Strike, and then the best being Evolving Skies. I recall correctly that there's 3 Evolving Skies. There might be 2, maybe 2 or 1 Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze, which are the weaker sets, but the majority of it are the later, better sets. I think it also includes Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance, if I remember correctly. But the main theme is that it has Evolving Skies, and you know Evolving Skies has just been mooning, just like Fusion Strike. So that's why it's the price overall is picking up. I mean, if you look just a year ago, it was $142. And prior to that, there were tons, there were abundance of these. You could pick them up at stores. They were just laying on shelves for $80 to $90, which is just crazy. MSRP was 109 or 119, so it was one stage it was below MSRP. Nowadays, people are lucky if they get things at MSRP. So this box was sitting below MSRP for quite some time, and now it's a $327 box, and we just have a few sales of $349, and $340 today. So it seems like it's stabilizing above that $340 mark. If you just look at a month ago, it was challenging the $300 mark, $292, and now it's sitting comfortably above $300. So going forward, it might eventually catch up to its counterpart, which is the 151 UPC, which is now, I believe, close to $400, and then the Celebrations UPC, which is crazy. I think that one's like over $550, and some sales at $600 and $700. So going forward, yeah, long term, this might do well, especially it's not going to be reprinted, and the packs in it are likely to be reprinted because it's all Sword and Shield era packs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have it, I would say it's still a pretty good hold. For it to double in price, that would mean it has to go to 654, which will take some time, because 654 is literally higher than the market price of a UPC. I mean, our UPC did sell for $699, but the average market price is still sitting $550. So in order for it to catch up to Celebrations, I think it will need some time. It'll probably need a couple of years, maybe 3 to 5 years for it to get to that point. So will I get into it more at the moment? Probably not. If you want one for your collection, cool, go for it. Go get one for your sealed collection. But to get in at this point, trying to get a double on your investment, not too sure about that. Personally, I'm just holding what I have, and going forward, I'm always trying to get products at close to MSRP, and if I miss something, I just let it go, even if it's like a really good set. Especially with prismatic evolutions, I'm very tempted sometimes to get in at those prices for the ETBs, because I know ETBs go long term is going to do very well, given the set value, the theme, and the artwork. And it's now $100 and something, which is undervalued. But just something that's illogical, and maybe something I need to overcome, is I try not to get prices, get into sealed products at almost over MSRP where I can. So anyways, that's what I have. Catch you next one.